So a big question that a lot of agents ask me about the show and stuff like that is that they want to know how the top producers generate business and stuff, because that's the golden mystery in this business, right? So how do you guys generate business? Obviously, you've been doing it for almost 20 years, so I'm sure there's a lot of past referral kind of clients, but do you have any tips or tricks to pass along to the audience here watching?
Lately it's been a ton of referrals and, SEO and past clients.
Yeah.
So, do you do anything specifically to harvest that? Like, are you sending out letters?
We try to stay on social media, and we just started making videos. We try to get a couple of those out. Well, at least one a week. We started, we're going to do 2 videos a week. And we're like, no, we're not. It's too much.
There we did for the first week.
Yeah. That kind of thing. We just stay in front of people. And I think it keeps you, top of mind. And
the unpopular answer is it takes time.
Yeah.
There's always a select, very, very small group of agents that come in and just hit at the right time, have the right idea, and explode. But for the high majority of even top producers, it takes time because you have to meet new people. You have to build relationships with them, build that trust with them, eventually, hopefully, transact with them. And then from there, it just kind of snowballs. And so, at this point for us, going back to, we just have kind of, we have a good sphere of influence. We have a good amount of past clients. We have a handful of investors or, still some corporations we work with. But, the other thing that, and this is, I think the only thing I try to, like what Brian talked about, plug Modern Lending real quick, Brian Decker, but what he talked about, so right now, and this is one thing I think a lot of agents miss the mark on is, he was talking about, the FHA kind of spot approvals on, you need to look for those niche opportunities where they may only last for the next 3 to 6 months, but if you can go grab 6 to 10 new transactions and do well, and in 5 years those are 6 to 10 more transactions plus 6 to 10 more referrals.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people come in and say, well, I need to make so many calls. You do. You need to do so many open houses. You do. You need to run social media ads. Yes. You need to do all that, but you also need to look for those unique opportunities. So short sales are, you got to get ahead of that if that's a thing. If it's, all of a sudden this complex is VA approved, you've got to get ahead of that. And we're mentoring one person right now, and I think a lot of lights are turning on for him, and he's starting to really, I think things are starting to click in terms of ideas. But there's always little niche-y type ideas that present themselves every quarter, every year, and you got to figure out how to get in front of those and to build new business, because again, it really is how many people you know and how many people you've worked with, and then obviously how you treat them. And
I think one thing that I realized, I don't know why, just over the past couple months, is our job is marketing. We sell homes, but our main job is to market ourselves.
Yeah.
And as long as you're doing that somehow, but it has to be something that you enjoy. If you don't enjoy open houses, then you need to figure out something else.
Yeah.
But you have to find something that you're doing consistently. And for us right now, it's social media. So we just do videos and make funny, stupid stuff, and people are like, you guys are so funny. I'm like, okay.
Well, yes, we are.
Yeah.
But it's engagement.
We're adorable.
It's just engaging people.
And that's the name of the game today, right?
Be real.
It's all engagement. That's why there's hashtags. They're really for engagement. Oh, somebody else posted something I posted. What did they say? And it just creates engagement. It's, not to go off on a tangent, but the business has completely done a 180 from when I started. They were excited that the MLS looked like a one-line IBM type computer screen when I started. Right. That's how long I've been in the business. But at that time, if you really think about it, you could sit at Century 21. I could spend 5 hours a day becoming smart and knowing everything front to back in a contract. And as long as I had that 1 or 2 hour up desk time, people didn't have access to any information, so they came in to talk to us all day long. You didn't have to market. You had to be smart. So if you came in because you had no other option, I had to know what to say. Now it's totally different. You cannot know a friggin' thing.
Your Instagram's popping.
Right.
People are going to talk to Google 20 times before they call you.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. So it's like Rachel said, it's all about, it's just being in front of people.
Bye.